Amazon doesn't guess frequently bought together. It computes it. Let's build that logic in SQL like a real FAANG data engineer. You're given transaction data from the e-commerce platform. Your task is to find combinations of 3 or more products that are frequently purchased together in the same order. We'll work with a table called orders where each row represents one product in an order. For example, order 1 contains items A, B, and C. We are going to solve this in 2 different ways. Let's start with the classic self-join solution. So we create 3 aliases of the orders table, self-join all the 3 aliases on the order ID column and the product ID column. So for the product ID column, we are going to say o1.productid is less than o2.productid. This makes sure that you have no duplicates in your output. For example, a combination of AB and BA are essentially the same thing. So to avoid these kind of duplicates, we have to define a join condition like this. Next, we are going to join on the third instance of the orders table, O3, again on the order ID and the product ID columns. So let's select the columns. Let's pull in the order ID from the first instance, pull in the product ID as item 1, product ID from the second instance as item 2, and the product ID from the third instance as item 3. And you have the combinations of all the 3 products for each order ID. For orders which had more than 3 items, you can see all the possible combinations have been created. So next we're going to put this within a CTE and select the 3 items from the CTE that we just created. Group by this combination of 3 items. So item 1, item 2 and item 3 to a count of this combination as frequency and put a filter of count star greater than equal to 2. Execute the whole query and you'll get the set of 3 items along with their frequency. Now there's a limitation to this solution because this works great but only for exactly 3 items. What if we want the combination of 4, 5 or more? So a second solution is going to make use of the recursive CTE approach that is both scalable, dynamic, and can be customized for 4, 5 or more orders. So as step 1, we are going to first do a distinct of all orders and products. So to remove any duplicates on products, if a product was purchased multiple times, so it will be removed. So to get that clean set of data, we will simply say select distinct order ID and product ID from orders. And let's call it as order products. Now the next step is to create all possible combinations using a recursive CTE. So let's call it as product combinations as, and let's define a recursive CTE. Now recursive CTE is going to have 2 components, a base or anchor part and the recursive part. So for the first base part, we are going to select the order ID and we are going to create a combination with all the products concatenated together. So we are going to define a big string and put the product ID as varchar max and let's call it as combo. Let's take the product ID and let's define this level of recursion. So this is the base part. So this is the starting level. So this is going to be 1 from the distinct list of products for each order that we created above. Now for the next recursive part, let's do a union all and we'll frame a select query. Before that, let's do a join. So the join will be on the CTE. So we are referencing the same CTE product combinations and we are going to join it with a list of products. So order products for each order. And the join will be on the order ID and on product ID in the same way as we defined it in the self join query. So C dot product ID is less than OP dot product ID. Now let's go back and select the required columns that we had. So we are going to select the order ID. Then we have to concatenate the product to this combo that we were creating. Combo, comma with a space and the current product ID. And the current product ID. And the next thing is to increase the level by 1 for each combination. Now, if we just do a select star from this CTE that we just created, the recursive CTE. So if you look at the result set, you will see that for each order, now you have the combinations created and you have the level defined. So for a single product, the level is 1. For a combination of 2 products, the level is 2. For a combination of 3 products, the level is 3. If we go to a different example with more than 3 products in the order, you will see that there is a product with level 4, a record with level 4. So now if you want to filter on the combinations of 3 products, you can just select the level as 3. If you want to filter on a combination of 4 products, you can select the level of 4 and so on. So this makes your solution scalable. So since we are selecting a combination of 3 products, let's do that. So combo count star again as frequency from the recursive CTE, and here we are going to add that filter where level is equal to 3, group by combo, and only give those which have at least a count of greater than equal to 2. Now if you run our final query, you will get the correct frequency for the combination of 3 products which are frequently purchased together. If you want more problems like this, check out the SQL Interview Accelerator link in the description.